In this cell, the guard is looking for the prisoner, but he doesn't know that the prisoner is hiding in the back. Prisoner Tony was practicing his invisibility. When the guard came to check the cell for the first time, he realized that Tony wasn't in his cell. The guard was so nervous that he opened the door. It turned out that Tony was standing close to the door. He couldn't be seen from the outside. The guard was deceived. He was so angry, he took away the prisoner's food for the day. But Tony was not impressed. He began to look at the walls of the cell and tried to climb up. The guard came back for a second time to check the cell. He didn't see Tony again. He thinks he must be hiding by the door again. The guard opens the door, and there's no one there. He couldn't have escaped, could he? But then he looked up. Tony was on top of the doorframe. The guards were furious and brought him down. If he does it again, he'll be deprived of food for a month. When the guards left in a huff, Tony smiled in triumph. Then he went back to practicing his invisibility. He opened his arms and stared at his hands. Because the human eye can see 180 degrees in front of him. This is how he kept practicing. At the same time, the key to invisibility is not to make a sound from his feet. The third time, the guards came to check his room again. He looked through the window and was furious. He opened the door and saw Tony's clothes on the floor. There's no one above or around the walls. The room was so bare. There was no hiding place. It's very strange. Tony was hiding behind him. He took advantage of the guard's blind spot and started hiding. What happens after that is even more incredible.